my video for the first time, YouTube wants you to subscribe. So please hit the subscribe button, okay? I'm going to show you how I ate mine. Watch to the end. I know you've been seeing lots of curry sauce, but this my recipe is going to be the quickest, easiest, tastiest curry sauce you will ever come across on YouTube. So this curry sauce, we're going to be using just few ingredients, right? So I'm going to be using my bell peppers, I'm using the green, the red, and the yellow. So over here I have my broccoli and I have my hot dog. Don't worry, I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to put in. I have my chicken. So this particular curry sauce, I'm using chicken, and don't worry, I'm going to show you everything. So please make sure you watch till the end. And when you try this recipe, make sure you come back to this video and tell me, oh, this recipe was nice, because this is the best curry sauce you will ever come across. So let's dive to the video. First thing I'll be doing here is to parboil my rice. So I'm not going to show you guys how to parboil rice, because I believe everybody watching this video knows how to parboil their white rice. So this is what I am doing. I'm parboiling my white rice, and make sure your white rice is soft, or depending on how you want it. And already prep my ingredients. I have my carrot ready. I have everything that I needed to slice ready, okay? So those are the stuff. So after boiling, the next thing is I have to wash my meat, and this is me seasoning it. I added my onions, I added my curry masala. I like this particular curry, and I use my thyme from Tiger House, and I don't really like thyme, so just a little will do. So the next thing I'm adding here is my chicken sauce, and then I added garlic powder, and I added my ginger powder, and you can decide to use the fresh one. I added my Maggi cube, and the next thing I did was just to stir them so that they'll be well incorporated. Note that while you are doing this, your meat stock is like your major ingredient, so you need to spice this very well. And optional, you can also add some pepper also. So I will leave this to boil. After a few minutes, I come and check it, stir it. You can see how my meat stock is. It's looking to garnish. So the next thing is we are going to fry. We fry our chicken, and normally some people don't fry their chicken, but because I don't want to have this very soft kind of chicken vibe, I decided to fry. So I'm going to fry my chicken, not too dry. And then the next in an empty pot, I'm going to put in my hot dog, my diced hot dog. Just fry this. It is optional too. If you don't want to fry it, it's your choice, but I like to fry mine first. So after frying this, I take this out. Make sure I take it out. And then the next thing I'm going to be adding in my hot oil is my curry, just to prep the oil. And also you can go for your garlic and ginger paste. I think I added this, or I forgot, I can't remember. So after adding this, the next thing I added my onions. Yeah, I didn't add my garlic and ginger paste, but you can also do that. It's going to give this a very nice aroma. So add your onions, allow it to fry on low heat, okay? So you allow the onions and the curry to like incorporate and all. So you've allowed this to fry on low heat, like I said. So the next thing you're going to add is your veggies. Over here I have my carrot, I have my green pea, I have my green beans, and I also have sweet corn. I also have my fresh pepper for spice, because your curry sauce just have to have a little bit of spice, except you don't like pepper. So the next thing I'm going to add here is the hot dog. I'm going to add my bell pepper for color, the red, the green, and the yellow pepper, right? Just fry this for like just few minutes. You just want this to cook. You remember, you don't need your veggies to be thoroughly cooked. Just for you to cook this for a few minutes. And then the next thing I'm going to add is more curry seasoning, another type of curry seasoning, just a little. And then I add my Maggi. You can see I am not leaving this to be overcooked, so be careful. So the next thing I'm going to add is my meat stock. Your meat stock is the one that is going to give your curry sauce the banger. Now over here I'm adding my broccoli. Please, this is optional, okay? I just have my hand around it. That was why I added it, but it is optional. You can do this. You can add your broccoli, you can leave the broccoli, whichever one. I just love broccoli a lot, and I felt like adding this. So the next thing we're going to do is your cornstarch. Add like 2 tablespoon of cornstarch, and add a little water, just like I did. This is going to help as a thickener. It's going to help your curry stock to get thick. It's not going to be watery. Okay, so if you want it to be more thicker, you add more curry sauce. You add more cornstarch, right? So the next thing we're going to add is our protein. You can use any protein of your choice: goat meat, turkey, chicken. I don't know about fish, but any protein of your choice anyway. You can use beef. So if you notice, it is becoming thicker. It's not as watery as it was, and this is the right texture. I don't want it, for me it is too thick. That's why I'm adding water. I don't want it to be too thick, because over time it gets thicker when it's settled, right? Can you see what I'm saying? So your cornstarch is going to help you thicken your curry sauce, right? So
guys,
after
this is
this,
how
I
your
covered
sauce
this to
is going
boil,
to be
and
made.
as you can
So
see,
our sauce is ready. See, like it really tastes so nice. Like, and one thing you should know in making your sauce is this: don't add too much salt, don't add too much spices. Your meat stock is going to do the magic for you, because the older the sauce, the sweeter it becomes. So please try this recipe and tell me how it went. Yes, yes, the food is here. Like, can you see this? This is what they call the best curry sauce you ever come across on YouTube. Like, just give me my flowers. Please, 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 if this video comes to your FYP, to your timeline, just subscribe to my channel as a way of
all you want to do is run.